Hello and welcome to another demo of the Paragraphs bundles. My name is Ala Haddad and I'm the developer of the Paragraphs bundles module. And today we're going to talk about paragraph field, which is this is the main field you create in any content type to insert any paragraph. Introduction, this is the module. This module add a paragraph, a field type inside Drupal. So the field type you will look for, it should be paragraphs. So I have a site, a demo site on my local, and if you click extend, I have that module downloaded and installed. And the way how you see this one, it's different than the default Drupal because I'm using the module filter. So here it is, and I have the paragraphs installed. And now I need to demo one of the bundle I created, and it has two kind of special field. It has the paragraph field and it has the reference, the content block reference field. So to see this one, I'm just going to enable this one to show you what it is exactly and install. Yes. And after we install this one, let's check what we have in this bundle. So if I go structure, paragraph types, and if you see here 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the default, and these are the image. So two bundles required to enable the content. The symbol, it comes in the main bundle, and these three paragraph bundles, they are in the image bundle. And if you go to structure content type, there is another content type was created also, and which is this content type also. And if we go to manage field, it has, these are the two special fields. We're going to talk about them. All other field is just regular Drupal field. These are the special ones. This one, the paragraph, you won't see it until you install that paragraph module. This one, it's a Drupal core, which is your reference content. Also with the paragraph content, if you go to structure, block types, and if I go here, so this is the comes out of the Drupal core, and this is another custom block I added. So if you click manage field, it has only just a paragraph field. The same exactly field type, I have it in the content type here. This field, it's exactly the same one as this one. So let's go and create these two type of field. How you create them? I'm just gonna go create content, structure content type, add content type. I'm just gonna call it demo and save. And so the first field, it's the paragraph. This look, this is a brand new look in Drupal 10.2 and up. So you may see something different, but you always look for this one. That's the field type, the paragraph, and then let's call it demo and continue. There's nothing, I'm doing anything else. I usually leave this as the default, include, don't check, so you get all of it. And here is the second field is to reference block content inside the content. You reference, you create content from blocks, and then you want to reference it inside the content. So create a new field and then say, let's call it ref. And this one, it's called reference. And this is also the new, so we reference all these type you can reference. I want the content and then continue. The default, it comes when you click continue, it picks the content, the default, which is the content type. So if you have created some content type, and that's you pick which one you want to reference. But I don't want to reference content. I want to reference blocks. So I'm going to check content block. And which blocks? You could just check, I usually check all, or if you have a specific one to be, and continue. So now I have, this is the paragraph field and this is the content block reference field. Let's go content, add content. I want to add a, a block. So add content block. You could create basic or block. Let's do this one. And I'm going to call it second. Add paragraph. Let's do simple. And let's get some text. And here it is. And that's enough. And then save. So now I created a content. You see the URL content block. Here it is. This is a block. Now I want to create a content from the content type. So content, add content. I want to create demo. Let's add some text here. And let's add another symbol. So this is the paragraph. And if you try, let's do this one first. Let's save. So here it is. So this is the field, the body field, and this is the paragraph field, which is demo. That's the label for it. So I want to do something else. I'm click edit. So I have this field, that's the body, and that's the other paragraph bundle inserted inside this content type demo. And I want to reference also the content I created from block, which has the name, the title second. If I click save, so now let's see. So that's the demo, and this is here is reference. You reference it here as a second, as a label. You don't want this. You want to usually so you go to the content type. After you add this field, you go to the structure, content type, and then demo, manage display, and here it is. So this one, do you want it as a label? These are the options. You want it to be rendered entity as a default. It's exactly the same one as here. This one, it's here in the content type. The paragraph, you don't have to do this one. It does by itself. This one, this is what you need to do. And if we go to content, and if I click on the content I created, so this is the demo. This one comes from paragraph straight, and this is the ref, the other field. It comes from this content, the blocks. The same way, so this blocks, when you create it, this is how much was introduced to Drupal, and it's extremely powerful. So you can reference, as you said, as you saw here, we referenced the block we created in a content, or if I go to structure, block layout, I can add it in the region. This is how much is nice. So this is what I call it global or private or special. So if you want to, let's go here. So if I'm gonna place block, and here's the block I created. So if you do this one, it's gonna be on the top. Let's put it on the top. And if I go here, so if I go to a content and click, and now I have, so this is the top, and this is, here is 4 times it's been printed. Was the demo for the content type and the paragraph field. I hope you like it, and see you in the next one.